Hello, familia. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you're new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Insta because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my goodies. So fam, another day. I just washed my hair. Another foundation review. I worked out today. I'm literally out of breath and I washed my hair. You already know washing your hair is like a whole other sport. But hi, skincare is done, ready to go. You know I have oily skin, so skin prep is important for your foundation to lay well. Let's start off with a primer. I'm gonna use this matte primer. I have oily skin and it's gonna be hot today. And you know, we wear our makeup here for a long time. Let me just clean this off. So I'm gonna use like this much on half the face. I'm gonna use this side, not use, what am I saying? I'm gonna prime this side. This is the side with no piercing. Let's remember that. Although I'm gonna wear my hair down, so we'll just know it's this side, okay? I want my hair to dry, which is why it's down. Typically, I don't like to add my makeup when my hair's in my face, but you know, it has to dry. Look, talking about drying, let's let this primer dry. It does dry quick, so give it like a minute. Oh my god, I forgot I have these clips. You could just clip it here just so the hair's out the way. Something like that. Let's have a sip of our cafecito. I don't know if it's me because I worked out so early today or this coffee, but I'm feeling super jittery, or maybe it's both. Anywho's, we have here Too Faced released this foundation, Born This Way Soft Matte Foundation. The original one, you know, the one in that little bottle, it was like a round bottle. That was a natural finish, hydrating sort of foundation back in the day. I feel like it released 2017. That's back in the day these days. Now we have another version, soft matte. So let's see. I'm curious to see how this works. This released, I don't know how long ago, maybe a month ago? I wasn't sure if I was going to review it, but I did see someone ask me to review this. So shout out to you. You know who you are. We're here. Here we have this type of bottle. It has a pump, which I love. This is 1 ounce, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's 1 ounce. Do this. They do have the same shade names, which I really like. I am warm beige. Lately, I don't know what my foundation shade is. Typically, I'm a warm beige. It's funny, I almost got the shade above, but I thought it was going to be too deep. But it'll probably oxidize. Yeah. What I've been doing lately is just putting it on my hand, letting it. It can oxidize a little bit. Oh, it has some good texture. It kind of feels like the Bobbi Brown foundation I just reviewed. So let's see this one. It feels nice. It has good pigment. Okay. Not me putting, wow, foundation on my lips, like straight up. Wow, Magdalene. I'm telling you, I believe I'm a little discombobulated today. Oh my God, not my eyebrow. On the matte side, which is this side, the foundation's not gliding well. This happened the other day. I'm panicking a little bit. I'm gonna get some of the foundation and start blending quickly with my It Cosmetic brush. I can't look at my lips like this. This side is definitely matte because of the primer, but we know that. It's blending out pretty well considering this matte primer is legit. This coverage is nice. A little bit does go a long way. Typically on a matte sort of surface, you have to use more product because it dries down a lot. So you have to kind of re-wet it constantly before you blend, which is why it's helpful to work really quick, but I was too busy talking. Yeah, we're matte. It's okay. It's a soft matte. I like this. I mean, it feels like she's gonna stay put. This before and after, it's pretty good. You see how it's nice? We have great coverage. My manchas are not showing up. Very solid, right? And here, it's like not solid. I kind of like how it blended out here. It looks pretty smooth. I like, yeah, look. You see, there's no, look. Ooh, let me blend this out here. See how just smooth it looks? No foundation. What I'm gonna do is apply this side that has no primer. I'm gonna give you info about it as I apply. The new Too Faced Born This Way Soft Matte Foundation retails for $46. It comes in 30 shades. I am in the shade Warm Beige with neutral undertone. This is a new and improved weightless, buildable, medium to full coverage soft matte foundation for advanced oil control and 24 hours undetectable coverage. The coverage is medium, the finish is matte. Available at Sephora and Ulta. I like that we can see a difference on the no primer side. You can see that radiance going on. It glided a lot easier than the matte side. You see the glow, and you saw I hurried up and like blended it out. I didn't need to hurry up that much. It glided nicely. It didn't really dry down. This coverage is good. This coverage is matte. It's nice that it's working with the primer and without also. Not too shabby. I will say, do you guys see that the shade is a little warm? I've always found that it runs warm, although the name is warm beige, but the undertone is neutral. I've always used this shade, but maybe it's just not my shade, you know? Okay, anyway. What time is it? 9:49. Let's let this dry down and see how it dries. Typically, you want to let your foundations dry down a little bit so it adheres to the skin. I typically wait 10 minutes. You could wait 1 minute, 2 minutes, depending how much time you have. But I promise you, it will make a difference if you give it some time to dry down because it's wet, you know? I'm looking a little pale, huh? Okay, it is 10 o'clock. Let's touch. Wow, even the matte side feels hydrating. Here. Oh yeah, this is definitely wetter. Let me fix my lips. Hold on. Is it this that I need help with? Okay, that helped. Let's build a little bit. I mean, just a little. Like this much. I like to warm it up and then add it. I want to wait a little bit to see how it blends. This is the areas that my foundation tends to like fade. Kind of in the T-zone, but I don't like to get a lot of foundation right here where the pores are. Let's let it dry maybe like 10 more seconds. Okay. Okay, this is blending out nicely on top of already their foundation that's been sitting for a little bit. No streakiness, no peeling, no cracking, none of that could happen when you're testing out a new foundation. I'm gonna add concealer and I'll be back. Now that this is nice and set, let's set the skin with some Polite Society powder. I really like this powder for the face, so I'm gonna use the shade Translucent. I didn't like how it worked for the eye area, so we're just gonna use it here. Press this in so we can lock the foundation in. With this powder, a little bit goes a long way, like a long way, you see? And I'm just pressing so I set this foundation and it doesn't move because you know we're gonna wear our foundation all day long. It's gonna be hot today too. So girl, whoo, okay. Oh yeah, it's dry. We're set down. Look, primer side looks good too. It is a little more, I would say more set. Nonetheless, it looks good. Both sides. On primer side, okay. I'm gonna finish up my face. I'm gonna speed it up. You know the usual. And I'll be back. All right, fam, here we are. Hair dried up. Let's see. Skin looks good. This is a no primer side. This is the primer side. Do you see much of a difference? I honestly don't. If you look closely, I'm more matte, but looking like this, not really. You can't really see much of a difference. I like that. A lot of times though, at the beginning, everything looks good, even if you don't have primer versus having primer. It's the wear test that really lets us know what's up. We'll see. I like the skin. I think it's nice and smooth. It provides good coverage. It doesn't feel heavy. It's pigmented. That is what Too Faced typically does though, but I'm curious to see how soft matte of a foundation we have. I do think it is a soft matte. It's not too dry and it's not too nourishing like the original one or hydrating. So we'll see. My lip combo is this one. I don't know. What do you guys think? The CoverGirl lipstick in the shade Cocoa Whirl, the Stain, and 35 Canyon. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. Let me know. Here we are. Here is the skin. This is primer side. Not too bad, huh? Here is non-primer side. Do you see a difference? I don't see much of a difference right now. The skin looks really good. You see we have great pigment. Nothing's peeling. Nothing is like bunching up, which could happen. Yeah, this foundation's looking good. We'll see how it wears, you know? Okay, bye. Back It is 9:22. We've had the Too Faced foundation all day long, but you know, I got some footage out around, I think, 6 o'clock to show you how the skin was looking. And to my surprise, it was looking really nice. Very smooth, surprisingly. I don't know why I'm so surprised. It looks smooth, well put together. The other side is the no primer side. It looks a little more glowy, slightly, not too much. I think both sides were looking really, really good at this point. 12 hours later, the skin, let me get close before I start saying anything. This looks good. Look, here is the side with, is this the side with primer? Damn. Now I'm forgetting. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is the side with primer. It looks smoother. It looks really, really nice, really smooth, really good. No lie. Here's the side with no primer. You can see a little more texture, and I feel like the nose area is shinier. You see? You see? Everything around the mouth is really well put together. My nose is kind of disappearing. You see how shiny my nose is? That typically happens. It looks good for it being all day long. I'm gonna touch up. It does remind me of the original one. This is a very soft matte. Between natural and soft matte, I don't get too much matteness from this foundation. It does last a really long time. I really like this formula. It's lightweight, it's blurring. The shade looks really good. It appears very warm here on camera, but when I was looking outside in daylight, it looked really good. It matched my neck well. And after tapping, look, no separation. Typically when you tap over oily skin, you can get a lot of separation and spots. You can see how everything is well put together. Everything just looks refreshed. Ooh, ooh. Yes. Okay. I don't know why I'm surprised how well this worked. Maybe because Too Faced is not really top of mind anymore, I feel. I do think their products are still very, very solid. Back in 2018, there wasn't as many brands and as much going on as there is nowadays. Too Faced is still that brand, very strong with great products. It's a brand you know, love, and trust. I definitely don't look gastada. I just love how the skin looks. I mean, my hair's, you know, this is, wow, very surprisingly good. But this is it, fam. Let me know your thoughts. I will tag and link them down below so you can shop and purchase. Thank you so much for all the love and support you always show me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.